Oh, hi, it's Tony. You're in Pop Pop's workshop, and I was tinkering with putting some stuff away, but I had a question hit me this morning, and I thought I would ask you all and find out from you what your opinion is and how you handle these things. So let's get to the video. Okay, so it's not just one question. It's kind of a multi-step question, if you'll pardon me. But one, I want to know how many of you guys are couples working in the shop together. Was it you and your wife came in, or was it your wife's shop and you came in? Also, what other things do you do besides just woodworking? I know a lot of guys do welding. Maybe they got a little welding because they find that complements their woodworking, or sometimes welders find that that woodworking complements what they're building. Right? They need to do a little bit of both. So maybe you're one of those guys or gals. Let me know in the comments. Or, as in our case, your wife is very craft oriented. We could say crafty, but not crafty in a bad way. Crafty in a fun way, right? So they enjoy crafts. In Nana's case, she does a lot of things like stained glass. She's done that for years, and she's getting back into that. And this little modeling clay miniature stuff, I think it's fabulous. It's just super cool, the way she can make that stuff so realistic and yet so small. I don't have that in me. And the recent thing, what's the new thing? The
Felting.
That's
nowhere near perfection.
But if you get a chance, look it up, because I had never heard of it, and when she started doing it, I'm like, it's amazing what these people can do with this. So, and Nana's made some cool little things for people. So it's just one of those things. So she has that artistic side to her. I do not. But that's a perfect complement in the shop, much like welding complements woodworking or vice versa. Her ability to be artistic helps me. In fact, if I'm laying out a handle for a charcuterie board, I have to get Nana's input on it, or actually have her do it, because it doesn't look right to me. I have a coworker. It's not, he described it as not aesthetically pleasing. So it's got to be aesthetically pleasing. It's just one of those things where if it doesn't look right, nobody's going to buy it because it's just weird and clunky. I'm a little weird and clunky, so she offsets that. So so I can do the putting the stuff together, but really when it comes to adding a little flair to it, I have to have Nana in the shop. So how many of you guys or gals are on my side where you need an extra person that's got that flair to be able to make that product really, really jump out at somebody, or just look better to you, or if you're going to gift it to somebody that you're proud of what you've done when you're finished with it. So give me a holler in the comments. Tell me where you fall in that category. Maybe there's something you do that we don't, that we might think would be something else we could bring into our shop. And also, if you're on the other side of the equation, sometimes people say, don't dilute your main product, right? You just do one thing, do it very well, and move on. So there's that side of the equation. I don't know where people fall in that, but I really firmly believe that the more things you can do in the shop, the more entertaining it is, the more it keeps your zeal to be in the shop there. And sometimes, if you're just churning out product after product, you got to take a break and you got to do something different, or, out of the ordinary, just to keep your sanity. So let me know where you fall in that spectrum, what your thoughts are on it. Am I way off base? Do you feel exactly the same? Just holler at us and tell us what you think. So thanks for taking your time to listen to me ramble about some of the cool things we're doing in the shop, or at least we think they're cool. And again, let us know your opinion. But as always, remember, you can do this.